A long time ago, there used to be a saying, folks only want two things, bread and circuses.
People and billy goats.
That wasn't a billy goat, Angel Girl. That was a unicorn.
There are no such thing. Besides, aren't unicorns supposed to have golden horns?
All it takes is some cardboard, glitter, and glue. This is the circus, Miss Wings. It's all about illusion.
Look at me.
You better lay off that cotton candy, Angel Girl. But I do think you need a little meat on your bones.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the funniest looking angel of all?
I'm glad you brought that up, because in our business, there is no funny looking, tall and thin or short and squat. In God's eyes, we're all beautiful.
I know that. I was just having fun.
Well, this is the fun house, and it's all right to be funny looking and different in here, because it's safe. But out there, it's...
Abe.
That's Davy. He's lived in the circus all his life.
Abe.
Abe, that's his goat. He helps take care of the animals.
Living in the circus. That must be every little boy's dream.
Well, people dream about what they don't have, baby, not what they live with every day.
Davy?
That's Leroy. That's Davy's father. He's a clown in the circus.
A clown. Oh, I love clowns. How wonderful to have a father who...
Davy?
People always stare at Leroy. When they look at him, often they don't see a man. They just see something they think is funny looking. So they stare at him and they laugh at him and they use hurtful words like midget and munchkin. But you know, he can deal with that as long as he stands tall in his son's eyes.
Davy?
And that's why we're here. Because when it comes to love, sometimes children and parents can be very, very short-sighted. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
So after you feed Abe, don't forget to give Scarlett her bath.
Hey, can I go check out the town? I saw some kids there and they were...
Didn't Dolores give you homework?
I never get to have any fun.
What are you talking about? Get to juggle, walk on stilts, swallow swords, feed lions, tigers?
Yeah, but nobody's my age this year. I'm tired of the circus.
Son, do you know how many kids would love...
Love to trade places with me? I know. So when do the rest of the animals get here?
I guess as soon as Wally gets the money.
It looks like Wally can't even make payroll.
Short rehearsal today, Dolores?
Last rehearsal, he don't pay, we don't play.
Oh, come on. You know that hurricane really set us back? And as soon as the insurance money comes through...
Clown's gotta eat too, Leroy.
And what about Davy? Who's gonna be his teacher if you leave?
I wish I could stay, I really do. I got no choice. So long, Davy. You work hard. Practice your times tables. Davy, come say goodbye to Peaches.
Bye, Peaches. Miss you.
Circus is supposed to be family. Family doesn't walk out on family.
What?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I never noticed it before, but it's definitely there.
What?
Well, some angels don't have what it takes to wear big red noses and funny shoes. And some of them do. You do.
Honestly, Leroy,
We still got a couple of good acts left, Wally. And the cannon.
Yeah, but no human cannonball.
Buster walked out too?
Face it, Leroy. We ain't got a prayer.
Says who? Sometimes when God closes a door, he opens a tent flap. I understand that you need a ringmaster and a clown. Allow me to introduce you to Andrew and Monica, and my name is Tess.
Don't tell me you're a human cannonball.
Do you want help or attitude? I'm a very good talent scout, and I have great connections.
Oh, yeah? With who?
With the greatest show on earth and elsewhere.
Well, glad to meet you, Tess. And thanks for helping out. I'm Leroy, and this is Wally.
He's got the right look for a ringmaster. But she don't look like clown material to me.
Look closer.
You're no clown.
Not yet, but I could learn.
I'll work with her, Wally.
Here you go. Good girl.
What's his name?
Hey, there's no visitors during feeding.
I'm not visiting. I'm researching. So what's his name?
Her name is Scarlet.
Scarlett O'Hara was not beautiful. Men seldom realize this when caught by her charms as the two Tarleton twins were.
Huh?
That's the opening line of Gone with the Wind, my absolute favorite book. No one understands me, so I want to run away, join the circus.
It's not as great as you think.
Oh, come on. I mean, you get an elephant. My parents won't even let me have a dog. My name's Mary Jane. What's yours?
Davy! Supper!
Whoa. Is that little Leroy?
Yeah, he's my dad.
If I was you, I wouldn't spread it around. They're mean. They'll make up awful names. Believe me, I would know.
Well, maybe they won't.
I won't tell a soul. I swear. All right, thanks. Bye.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, Dad's specialty, circus goulash.
My grandpa taught me how to cook. He was Hungarian. Joined Ringling Brothers right after World War II. That's him right over there.
Omar, the gentle giant.
A lot of folks don't know it, but most little people are born of average-sized parents with no family history of dwarfism. My wife was short-statured like me. And look at Davy. He's already a couple of feet taller than his old man.
It's Mom. She died when I was 2.
She was beautiful.
Yeah. Well, time for the blessing. Lord, help me to create more laughter than tears, more happiness than gloom, more cheer than despair. Never let me fail to see the wonder in a child's eyes. Never let me forget that I am a clown. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, and thanks for the food. Clowns can't live on laughter alone.
That was lovely.
It's called the Clown's Prayer. Your first lesson? The happiness that we spread to others doesn't start with us. We're just passing it on.
Yes, I believe that.
Dad, I was thinking, now that Dolores is gone, that...
I'll get you another teacher. Don't worry.
No, but I want to go to real school for a while. I mean, even if it's just for a couple of weeks. I want to hang out with kids my own age. Please?
We'll see. Eat. Hey, maybe this isn't such a good idea. I mean, you've never been to public school or anything.
Dad, I don't want to be late. Come on, there's a shortcut.
Man, it's hot.
You want some water?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm late. I can make it if I run.
You got everything you need? Paper, pencils, Balloons?
Balloons? I'm not a clown, I'm a kid.
You're a circus kid. Here. You might need them.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Davy, where's my hug? The first thing a clown has to figure out is his face. Has to be just right. Because his makeup, what you see on the outside, tells you who he is on the inside.
So every clown is unique.
That's right. And they all have one thing in common. No matter if they're wearing a smile or a frown, they're all messengers of laughter. You know, my wife used to say that clowns were the closest thing on earth to angels.
I wish I could have met her.
Loretta was an angel. When she gave birth to Davy, it was a miracle. I guess all parents feel that way. We didn't know if he was going to be a little person or not. We really didn't care. All we knew is that we were going to love him and give him the most beautiful life we could. I miss her every day.
Davy didn't say how she died.
She was such a good mother. Always fussing over Davy. Oh, man. I can't believe I forgot this. If Loretta was here, she'd never forget his lunch.
We have a new student with us today. His name is Davy Tucker. He lives at the circus, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well, at least Davy's got manners.
Got any big fat elephants at your circus? Eddie, you'll be spending recess with me.
We do have a lot of animals. We do love them all.
It's a poodle.
Before Davy is all out of breath, I was hoping that he might be able to give us an idea of what his life is like. Now, your parents are with the circus?
Well, my mom's dead, but my dad...
Hi, sorry, Davy got his lunch. Monica and your dad had to practice. They asked me to drop this off.
That was the ringmaster.
Oh. He looks cool.
Yeah. He's my dad. Someday I'm gonna grow up to be just like him.
I don't think Davy meant to hurt his father.
No, he loves his father. I know he does.
That's what makes this situation so human. When love gets mixed up with shame and guilt and fear, and everything just gets all distorted.
I don't like this place. All these reflections and not one of them looks like me.
That's what it feels like to be 12 years old. Davy is of an age when a boy starts looking at the world. And the world is looking back at him, and he's afraid of what they're going to see. The last thing he wants is for the children to be laughing at him. That's why he lied about you.
What are you going to do?
She likes you.
Yeah? How can you tell?
She's smiling. Elephants are way more human than people think. I mean, they even cry. Scarlett lost her mom a while back, just like me.
Yeah? But you still got your dad? I, overheard what you said at school about me being your dad.
You're not gonna tell her, are you? I'm just trying to make friends. You don't understand what it's like.
To have a father who loves you more than anything in the world?
I love my dad. It's just hard, you know? He's not like other dads. Can't play baseball. Can't run very fast. He can't even reach the buttons on an elevator. This one time he got trapped in one, he was so scared. I mean, it's weird. It's like I gotta protect him, but I can't always protect him. And me too.
From what?
No matter where we go, people are always staring. I'm just tired of it, okay?
I understand. But lying is never the answer. You can only juggle the truth for so long.
Yeah, but I'm a good juggler.
Baby, that was the most incredible show and tell we have had in ages. Thank you. All right, remember the bake sale tomorrow. Everybody please try and bring something. Thank you.
Mrs. Donovan, I never baked anything before.
Would you like to learn?
Yeah.
Bowl or spoon?
Huh?
Do you want to lick the bowl or the spoon?
Did you eat the dough?
It's like he's been living on another planet or something.
Mary Jane.
No, it's okay. Everything's so different. I like it. It's neighborhood, kitchen, cookies. These kids your students?
No, they're my foster children. My husband died before we had any kids of our own.
Huh. You had a lot of them.
Yeah, I've always loved kids. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, just me and my dad.
Are you sure that he doesn't mind you being over here?
He's really busy.
Ringmasters have a lot to do.
Where could he be? He should have come straight home.
Calm down, Leroy.
I never should have let him out there.
There?
The real world. You know how people are.
Yes, I think I do. There's so much goodness in them. So much hope. Isn't that why they love clowns?
They also love human cannonballs. The spectacle of a man risking his life. Terrified. Stuffed in a small barrel. People can be cruel, Monica. I know what it's like to be trapped in a small space. When I was Davy's age, the kids used to stuff me in a trash can.
Oh, Leroy.
I still haven't gotten over it. I'm still afraid of locked doors, elevators. When my wife died, I had her buried in the biggest coffin they had so she wouldn't be... Oh, forget it.
How did she die, Leroy?
I can't talk about it. Where the heck have you been?
Dad, sorry. I was with Mrs. Donovan.
Why? Did she make you stay after school?
We were baking cookies. See, these are for the bake sale tomorrow.
You're out baking cookies when you should be feeding the animals? That's it. From now on, you come straight home. No Mrs. Donovan, no bake sale, no nothing. Now set the table for supper.
I don't want supper. All I want is a normal life. I want to be a kid just like everybody else.
Davy! Davy! Sorry, Monica. You better go. Kids are supposed to run away to join the circus and not run away from it.
Parents have arguments with their children all the time.
It's my fault. He was so excited, and all I did was ruin it. You heard what he said? He just wants to be a kid, and he can't do that if he lives with me.
You're a good father, Leroy.
I'm not a father. I'm a freak. Loretta and I used to take the baby out in a stroller. People used to stare. You could tell what they were thinking. How could two ugly midgets have such a beautiful child? Loretta was so scared they were going to take him away from us. They used to do that, you know, to give children a normal life. But I guess that's what Davy wants.
Wally just got a call in his office. Davy's okay.
Oh, thank God. I better go get him. Where is he?
At his teacher's, Mrs. Donovan.
The one who bakes cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, is he okay?
He's asleep on her couch, and she said it would be fine with her if you want him to spend the night.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should just let him sleep there. You're sure he'll be okay there?
I did some checking, and Davy is in very safe hands with Mrs. Donovan.
Well, thanks for all your help.
Leroy, Mrs. Donovan also said she'd be happy to talk with you about this. Are you free tomorrow at noon?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Mrs. Donovan says running away isn't the answer.
She still think that Anjo's your dad?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Heads up! Hey, nice save.
Thanks. Cool board.
Wanna try it?
Can't you see we're eating our lunch?
Yeah, see, you're real good at lunch.
And I'm real good at skateboarding. So what's it gonna be, circus boy?
Well, wasn't really very hungry anyway.
Hey, guys, remember Davy?
Mrs. Donovan, I'm Leroy Tucker, Davy's dad.
Please excuse me, Mr. Tucker. I don't mean to stare. It's just that I was expecting...
Someone taller.
Someone else. The man who brought Davy's lunch.
Andrew? He's the ringmaster.
Yes, I know. But Davy said...
Davy said Andrew was his father?
I've had lots of experience with children. Believe me, they all go through the phase of being embarrassed by their parents. And then they grow out of it.
He won't. And I won't.
I've been a foster parent for many years. These are some of my children. And the one thing they never grow out of is their need to be loved.
Do you know what it's like to love a child who has to help you get a drink of water?
You know, someone once asked Abraham Lincoln how tall a man should be. Do you know what he said? Tall enough for his feet to reach the ground.
You're a good person, Mrs. Donovan. I can see why Davy likes you so much.
Davy's a remarkable boy.
You think so?
right there to make the board flip.
Okay.
Okay, you got it?
Thanks a lot.
Mrs. Donovan, you love your children, don't you?
For my life.
Davy's my life. But I want what's best for him. That's all that matters.
Mr. Tucker.
Could you consider taking on another foster child?
Check it out! It's a munchkin! Follow the elephant road! 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 Follow the elephant road!
Leroy, how can you do this? He's your son.
Believe me, it's what he wants.
What he wants isn't as important as what he needs.
That's what Mrs. Donovan said. She tried to talk me out of it, too.
Then why did you agree to take him in?
It's just for a couple of weeks, until I can sort things out.
There's nothing to sort out. Your son ran away. He needs you to bring him home.
He needs a normal life. And I love him enough to try and get one for him.
What you're doing now isn't normal.
Lady, don't talk to me about normal. He doesn't remember his mom. But she loved him more than he'll ever know. That's why she died. For him.
For Davy?
She was so afraid they were going to take him away from us. She was so afraid she decided to have an operation. It's a fancy name for it. But what it does is lengthen the limbs. It's very painful. And it doesn't often work. She didn't survive the surgery.
Leroy.
She died trying to give Davy what he wants. A chance for a normal life. How can I deny him the same thing?
Hi, Davy. You want to have lunch today?
Hey, Mary Jane.
No, dude. Just ignore the freak. Hey, come on, Davy. You want to hang out with her? She's wet.
Good morning, everybody. Could you all take your seats quickly, please, and quietly? I'd like you to meet Tess. She's a volunteer at the circus.
Good morning. Now, as we all know, the circus is going to open tomorrow night, and there's no such thing as a circus without kids. So I'm here with complimentary tickets for anyone who wants to go. How many people want to go? Looks like everybody wants to go.
We all do. That is except for Davy. And I know why. His dad's in the circus.
Duh. We know that, Mary Jane. His dad's the ringmaster.
Duh, Eddie. That's what you think. Go on, Davy. Tell him. Tell him that your dad's little Leroy the midget.
Your dad's the munchkin? Oh my God.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, I said. Stop it!
It's too bad Davy won't be at the circus. Leroy hasn't come out of his trailer all day.
Well, Davy misses his father, but he can't face him or his friends, and they're all coming tonight.
He so wanted to be a part of that world.
Well, it's a shame he thought he had to give up this one to do it. Oh, Angel boy, that's what I call flair.
Yeah, well, my boots are killing me. They're testing the cannon. Have you seen Leroy? Wally wants to talk to him.
What about?
What do you think?
Hey, circus boy! Can't wait to see your dad tonight. I guess I'll have to bring some really strong binoculars.
Mind if I sit? Eddie's dad left home. That's why he's so mean.
I'm really sorry, Mary Jane. I mean, you and I were friends, and... Man!
I'm sorry, too. You want some friendly advice? Go back home to the circus. I mean, you're lucky you have a dad who loves you.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen! Get your peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy! See the greatest show ever assembled on Earth! See the
Sellout crowd, yes. I did it.
I think that I should be spelled W-E.
Leroy, I wish you didn't look so sad.
I told you. Every clown is different.
I'm not talking about the clown, I'm talking about the man inside.
Monica, do you ever hear the expression, send in the clowns? It's not just a song. It's an old circus tradition. In case anything goes wrong, or if there's an accident.
They send in the clowns?
That's right, to distract the audience.
Why are you telling me this?
You're a clown. You may need to know it, just in case.
You're going to be the human cannonball, aren't you?
Yes, he is. It's not safe.
Leroy, please.
Wally walked me through the entire stunt. I'm a professional.
No stunt is safe if the performer is afraid.
I've already lost my son. What's left to be afraid of?
He won't survive this, Monica.
Are you sure you won't come?
Oh, don't worry about me, Mrs. Donovan. I'll just work on my essay.
Don't stay up too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the 53rd edition of the Grisaldi Circus!
Hello, Davy.
I don't want to talk about the circus, okay?
Well, that's fine with me. May I come in? Peanut?
Oh, that smell. It's like...
Smells like home. And there's no place like home.
I hate the Wizard of Oz.
I never saw it.
It's got these munchkins, little people. Everybody laughs at them, just like they laugh at my dad.
No, not tonight. I don't think so.
Why not?
Haven't you heard? He's going to be the human cannonball.
No, he's afraid of that cannon. Look, that thing will kill him. Does anybody care?
Now, that's a very good question, Davy.
Hey, so where's the munchkin? Shut up, Eddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our grand finale, may I direct your attention to the Golden Curtain. This circus tradition is one that never fails to test the bravery of the human cannonball.
Hey, there he is.
Will now enter the small, dark chamber, from which there is only one escape.
Soon he will be a speeding projectile, hurtling through the air at over 60 miles an hour. Join me, ladies and gentlemen, as we pray for a safe passage on this dangerous journey.
Wait! Dad!
Send in the cloud! Come on! Marco, send in the cloud! Come on, let's go! Everybody out! Come on! Boom, boom, boom! Come on, move! I need a human cannonball now! I'm working on it!
They're going crazy out there. We need a human cannonball.
In your dreams.
Well, you go out there and keep them busy till I figure this out.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't you mess with me. Go!
Dad! Dad! Dad, where are you? Have you seen my dad?
Go back inside, Davy. I'll bring him to you. Go on. Leroy?
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
You don't want to be alone, Leroy. You're just afraid.
I tried. And I couldn't do it. I'm a coward. A tiny, ugly coward.
Oh, Leroy.
I don't need any more pity.
I haven't come to bring you pity.
What's going on?
I'm an angel, sent by God.
You're so beautiful. It hurts to look at you. And to see the beauty God can create. And then to look at me.
I'm a reflection of God's love, and so are you.
No, that can't be true.
God doesn't make mistakes. But you did. You chose to believe what mirrors tell you, and what the eyes of others reflect, instead of finding who you really are from the one who made you. You were made in God's image.
That's impossible.
It's true. When you are patient, when you are kind, when you turn your back on anger, you reflect the character of the one who made you. The one who called you to be a man after his own heart. A good father, a kind soul, a messenger of great joy and laughter.
God laughs.
Yes. You should know better than most the healing that laughter can bring to this world.
I've seen so many sick children forget their pain for just a moment when they look at me.
Yes, I know.
But my son's pain, I can't change that. He is so ashamed of me.
No, he's not ashamed of you. He's just begun to see you as the world sees you, because that is how you see yourself. But that is not how God sees you. In his eyes, you are not little, you are precious, and you are beautiful.
Beautiful?
Yes. And you must believe that, so that your son can see you as you truly are. And it begins by learning from the Father in heaven how to be a father here on earth.
I thought I knew.
It was fear that made you forget, Leroy. But remember, every little boy who runs away is just counting the minutes until his daddy comes and brings him home. God does that all the time. He brought you home today. Now go and get your son.
Hey, circus boy. Where's your dad?
Look. I don't know why you're such a jerk. And I'm sorry you don't have a dad, but that doesn't give you the right to call my dad names. I shouldn't have lied. Because I'm proud of him. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Davy.
Dad! I'm sorry. Really sorry. I did a terrible thing, and I don't know how you could ever forgive me.
That's what fathers do, son. Besides, I'm sorry too.
I never should have run away.
I should have came and got you.
You want to see the show?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Our human cannonball is now ready.
Cannonball?
As we begin our countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was amazing.
I didn't know you had it in you. Well, who said an angel had to have wings? Thank you. Thank you.